Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing as the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly in the new Utopia expansion. And we have just finished up our first war and taken some territory from the Great Kelnudar Republic. You know, I mean, they got too close to lands that were rightfully mine. And now that land is rightfully in my space now, so you know, it's all good. I have queued up 3 more colony ships. Depending on what we end up getting surveyed first, we'll start getting some colonization. I'm not planning on colonizing with these guys. I am planning on terraforming as much as I can and colonizing with my own people. Because, you know, it's us. And I'm selfish. What can I say?
System survey complete.
Okay, let's see. Borders closed from the United Handfalier regime. And let's see. Border friction and threat. So that's basically it. They've closed their borders to basically everyone, so. The Gax Pack have entered a non-aggression pact with the Obevni. Vun Okan into the Great Kelnudar. Am I serious? Are you guys now, like, angry at me for doing all this or something? I mean, seriously. It's like... You know, they were where they shouldn't have been. Vun Okan, yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, you might be quite threatened. Tiny bit. There's also another empire out here that I don't know. Holy cow! Warp impact. Remarkable. And we'll go repair. Somewhere beneath Poter 4's unctuous clouds, unnatural structures silhouette themselves against the toxic surface. Go ahead and research that. And there we go. Engos vapor refining. We do not have any Engos vapor, though. I think I will go for the core sector systems now, though. When are you coming back? 2259, 0201. Alright. Another month. Grinding Lattice. Poter 4 is crisscrossed by overlapping mineral composite bands that are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons. Clearly of alien origin, constantly agitated by atmospheric winds, the pylons sway and the overlapping bands rub together to produce sonic waves at, to Psittacans, inaudible frequencies. Science Officer Kijikun reports that some trouble isolating this audio from the natural background noise of the planet, but also notes that the mineral bands could, should we so choose, be broken down and efficiently recycled by the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly. Make preparations for salvaging the mineral bands. Ooh. Of course, it's all, like, out here. Now, on the other hand, I mean, if there was a really big arid world, I might... Well, no, arid worlds, what are they? They're savanna. There's a really big savanna world out here. And there are no savanna worlds out here, are there? There are no savanna worlds. Wow. Okay, there's one up there. And one up there. They're tiny. This is a terrible, terrible band arm. It's really awful. It really is. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscapes of the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly. Led by Governor Tabhook, they call themselves the Non-Interventionist Alliance. Their members are advocating for closed borders and non-interference with galactic affairs. Okay, we should probably take a look at our new factions. And, actually, let's take a look at the species first. So they do have residents. So we could give them full citizenship. Happiness is minus 5%. Consumer goods cost minus 10%. Living standards are impoverished. I will give them decent living standards. That's fine. Let's keep them happier a little bit. I mean, that's happiness minus 10. Military service limited. That's fine. Colonization rights. I think as long as I mean, if I'm preventing the sectors from colonizing, I don't think that matters too much, so that's fine. Population controls. That would prevent them from growing. I'm okay with that for now. And I cannot do migration controls. So, I guess that's fine. I'll think about giving them full citizenship later. But they have a savanna preference, so they're not going to be moving to my tropical worlds. Oh yeah, we got two Tomb World guys. I don't remember where either of them are. Let's see, the default rights are residents. We'll set the default rights to decent living standards. I'm fine with that. Okay. And now the factions. So we've got the Non-Interventionist Alliance. Stalwart Defense. Allowing only defensive wars will please the Non-Interventionist Alliance. No, I don't really care. There are 6 pops. They're all on... I think they're all on other worlds, so we do now have some xenophobes, some militarists, some pacifists. Let's see, minimal diplomacy. Let's see. Failing to eliminate non-essential ties to foreign powers, such as migration treaties, research agreements, and defensive pacts, will displease the Non-Interventionist Alliance. Refugee restrictions. Failing to restrict the flow of refugees into our empire will displease the Non-Interventionist Alliance. Non-aggression pact. A non-aggression pact with a neighboring empire will please the Non-Interventionist Alliance. And peace. Staying out of large-scale galactic conflict for 10 years or more will please the Non-Interventionist Alliance. I don't really care about these guys, though. Strength through conquest. Aggressive diplomacy. Failing to allow for unrestricted warfare will displease the Strength Through Conquest Coalition. Subjugation. Conquering alien planets or making other empires our subjects in war will please the Strength Through Conquest Coalition for a time. So they're now getting plus 10% right now. Border expansion. Constructing frontier outposts to expand our territory will please the Strength Through Conquest Coalition for a time. Local rivalry. Positioning ourselves as the rival of at least one neighboring empire will please the Strength Through Conquest Coalition, and I am definitely thinking about setting up some rivals. Strong alone, allowing for the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly to be exploited by alien interests by joining a federation will displease the Strength Through Conquest Coalition. Let's see, I still will need one more for that. Equal citizenry. You're getting a minus 10% for that. I am tempted to bump that up just for that 10% happiness. So these are egalitarians. These are materialist. Not exactly sure what these are. I think they're pacifists. These guys are, of course, militarists, and I think these guys are xenophobes. It's kind of a mix. They're xenophobes and pacifists, I think. And I don't really have any xenophiles at all. I don't have a problem with xenophiles. Attraction to our pops to xenophobe is currently affected by the following factors. Free xenos in our empire, active political faction. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly which ones are being attracted to this. That's the thing. I can suppress this one, and it'll get a faction happiness minus 20%, xenophobe ethics attraction minus... Okay, so they... Yeah, that is xenophobes. Alright. That would be expensive on my influence. Alright, well, I think that these guys are worth being rivals. Yeah, 0.6. And I think these guys are too. I don't like them. Alright, so we got a +1 there. Okay, so now they like neighbor. Okay, so we got local rivalry and now neighborhood rivalry, so +5% there. Galactic nemesis, positioning ourselves as the rival of at least 3 neighboring empires will please see strength through Conquest Coalition. I don't plan on joining the Federation. I wouldn't mind having a an alliance with a few people, but yeah, I'm not really interested in a federation. Now, let's see, policies and edicts. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. Food stockpiling. Let's go ahead and bump this onto large. We'll take a little bit of a hit to growth for a little while, but I think it's fine. That's fine. Native interference, unrestricted is good. Native enlightening is allowed. Resettlement is currently prohibited. If I turn it to allowed, that'll be a problem. First contact protocol is peaceful. That's fine. Artificial intelligence, servitude. Presentience. Exterminate. Ooh. All rights springing from the capacity for reason. An animal is just an animal, and an animal that stands in our way is just a pest. Oh, actually, that's kind of handy. I was noticing that hive minds, so they basically process, you know, if you take over a planet, they'll automatically process anything on there, which is functionally like Purge. But you gain food from it, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's really nice to take over a world and just get a massive, or, you know, like 10, get a massive bump in food and growth for 10 years. But while presentients show up as being processed, you don't actually get food out of them, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, this also allows you to land on a planet with presentients that you don't care about and exterminate them. Core world's population, all species, citizens and slaves only, citizens only. Since I've got all species here anyway, it almost doesn't matter if I set up a, you know, if I turn it to, you know, if I make the other guys citizens. So I may do that. Refugees, no refugees, citizen species only, refugees welcome. Let's go with this, actually. That's fine. Slavery is prohibited. Purging is prohibited, and yeah, alright. So, if we go to our species, why not just give these guys full citizenships? Oh, that's right, pops are free to be politically active, and the species can produce leaders. I don't want that. Because I do only want, yeah, happiness minus 5%. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so that's the difference.
System survey complete.
That's good to know. It's good to know those things. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Defensive pact with the, oh, those two.
Research complete.
That's a problem. Alright, we've got synchronized defenses. Ooh, neutronium research. Disruptors are pretty good. That's going to take a while to get through. So let's get the disruptors.
Anomaly found.
Alright, you're repairing. An abandoned ship has been left to drift. It's a solar sailor. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade.
Anomaly found.
Initial analysis of the asteroid's composition points towards potentially interesting finds. Alright. Okay. Haley's eel is back. Can I actually... Yeah, that would be moving all the way around, and I'm not going to do that. Alright. Let's get you down here. And once you're merged up and upgraded... Oh, that's going to be a while.
Research complete.
Alright, well in that case, you're doing that. We'll survey over there for now. Actually, no, I need to survey in here. That's more important. Alright, so we got Ripper cannons. After I'm upgrading. Ooh, battleships. Oh, that'll be a while. 72 months? Worth it. Let's get battleships.
System survey complete.
Alright, so I've got a colony ship. I want to terraform this into a tropical world. And I can colonize that. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly, led by Governor Ritterin. They call themselves the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. The members support spiritualist and conservative values. Alright, well, let's take a look at them. I'm not going to like them, I'm sure. Empty shells. Preserving the primacy of organic life and not constructing robots will please the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Well, yeah, you can go bite me. Secular state, having spiritualist values be reflected at all levels of government will please the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Yep, once again, you guys can bite me. Unhallowed ground, setting foot on any tomb worlds will upset the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Oh, man. Peopling paradise, settling a Gaia world will please the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Oh, that's actually interesting. Blessedly unblissed. Keeping the populace aware and cognizant of their duties and responsibilities by subjecting none of them to the chemical bliss living standard will please the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Psionic Pursuit. Adopting the mind over matter ascension perk will please the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. And homogeneity. Pious minds think alike, and having at least 25% of our population be some form of spiritualist will please the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Alright, well, I think what I want to do is I do want to manage you guys and suppress you. Ideally, I'd like to get them to vanish. And you guys, I think I will suppress that one. Research treaties with at least 3 other empires. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that though. Synth envy. Seeing other star nations parade any kind of robotic pops around with no domestic equivalents on any of our worlds is sure to displease the Institute. Okay, so well, I got happiness out of that. I don't know what I can do to boost them up anymore though. Alright, so that's expensive, but you know, it's gotta happen. On the shoulders of giants, it appears that asteroid 1EST668 and the surrounding debris originated from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable minerals. There's also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. And plus 5 minerals. This is, yeah, it's all the way out there, though. Well, there is a, oh, it's a desert world, never mind. Gah, it's terrible. Okay, they are building defense armies. Oh no, that's my world. Duh. They are not. Can we see what they're working on now? Alright, planning to construct planetary administration on Ferdera. Planning to clear a tile blocker. Planning to construct defense army. Planning to construct droid. Planning to construct none. Okay, so that none, I mean, it's kind of a bug, but you can see that by the 360, they're planning to build a spaceport. So that's good. You know what? With 2,000, actually, I am willing to subsidize them for quite a while. That is not terraforming. Alright. You know what? Before you do anything else, go, survey that. Actually, let's do the research project. No. Let's individually survey that. Then do the research projects. There's just a few things that I really want done, like, ASAP, so... survey that. And... survey that. And then the research projects. Let's see, you are upgrading 73%, alright.
Construction complete.
Minor mandate fulfilled. Okay. Need to not click this just yet. I need to decide what I'm gonna do. There is a tropical world. Let's quickly colonize this one. Guarantee revoked. I don't know who the hell you are. Alright, they're kind of new. Alright, let's see. I think that's going to be the better one. Okay, need a new parrot species. Genera? Psittacan. There we go. So we'll get that colonized. I still need to do a little bit more. I mean, I could spend some, Yeah, you know what? Let's see. What do we have? That's 30. That's already 25, but let's go with 30. And we'll go for production targets. There we go. There we go, up to 920. Okay, you're done with that. So we now have both of those in our space, so that's good. You go ahead and upgrade then. 88%.
Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
Okay, you guys are upgraded. Let's go ahead and head over here.
Anomaly found.
No significant scarring. Ah, it's another one of those. Damn it. Vunokon are scanning there.
Construction complete.
Losing out on some of my... Okay, we've got a tropical world here. Ooh. Don't like these options. Really don't like those options. Oh well, they'll be dealing with it. Nope, not terraform. Colonize. And let's see. You're already moving. Since it's in a sector, I don't really care right now. I would really like to get a couple of those.
Debris analyzed. System survey complete.
Plasma thrusters, that's good. So that we are getting some research out of them. Alright, go ahead and take that out. And I'll head over there as well. Let's see. I think I will... Alright, I need to wait until that is taken care of.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our system, or it could be a sign of something more. Let's go ahead and research that.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have anyone, I don't have anyone who has, like, an anomaly discovery chance. Oh, shoot. That was the wrong thing. Alright, well, you're just going to move and then come back and colonize, so that's fine. I was clicking on the wrong ship. There we go.
Debris analyzed.
Some more plasma thrusters. Didn't lose any ships. Let's go ahead and repair, though. I don't want to take that out until I'm ready to survey it and everything. I got 46. I am terraforming that ocean world already. There's a size 20, I mean, I suppose I could go... Oh, and there's the alien toy factory. Alright, let's see. Dressel 2, Kuma 1A, and Vasa. Alright, let's take a look at these real fast. Wait, did I... Ah, shoot. I misclicked on one of them. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and terraform it again. That was a bit of a goof. Alright, that's fine. We won't be settling there anytime real soon anyway. Alright, Kuma, that would allow me to get rid of the frontier outpost, so that's good. Dressel 2 might let me get rid of that frontier outpost, but it's a little bit iffy. For now, though, I do really think that that's worthwhile. Alright, you don't have a spaceport yet. You don't have a spaceport yet. None of them have a spaceport yet. Oh, wait. You do. Excellent. Colony ship. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you. I think for a size 20 right on the border with them that also has an alien toy factory, I think that's worthwhile. I think that's worthwhile. Alright, but I think we'll call this an episode here. When we return, we are going to probably spend a bit of time trying to expand and fill out this area while building up our fleets and stuff like that. We can get a few more, although we are working on our battleship tech. Although that's going to be a really long time, so might not be worthwhile. But that will be later. See you next time, everyone.